Welcome in. How are we doing today? Got my coffee. We have finished week 1 of fantasy football and real football. What a funny week, huh? Yeah. The Jets lost Aaron Rodgers, and then they still won. The Giants looked like a high school team against the Cowboys. Really bizarre week. But I really liked it. Hopefully you had fun watching it all. Fun to jump into a new season. Yeah. Let's jump into the fantasy recap. That's why you're here. And let me share my screen. So let's see what happens and who is the hot sauce player of the week. We already have our first stunner in terms of fantasy football. Miguel pulled off quite the week, as you'll see, because a win's a win. So let's jump into it. Sorry, I don't have this perfectly set up yet. Yeah, what a shock. And they trade everything for Aaron Rodgers, and then he gets hurt. Really awful. I hope that he gets back. I hope that he's not done. You hate to see someone go down like that, but it is what it is. Okay, so here was the results from the week. Ooh, that's not. I like it more dramatic when we see them one at a time. Also, there was a tie. Well, we'll talk about this first. There was a tie on the breakdown. I believe, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Haney voted for this verbally, and so that broke the tie. So that's going to be the breakdown, unless Haney tells me that he voted for this one. Anyway, he voted for one of the two, so that broke the tie. I think he said he wanted first place and second place to get the majority, but third in season to get their money back. So that should be the payout. Anyway, here's the week. I don't like when they show it all at once like this, but I don't want to figure it out. So my team completely underperformed. Everyone did bad, and so Chris beat me. Congratulations, Chris. A win's a win. Next, Luke Mashagan. Who needs Kelsey? First round draft pick Kelsey. He was out. Didn't matter. He still laid the smackdown. Better luck next week, Nathan. We got to get our acts together. But here's the big one of the week. Miguel Medina, the softball king himself, took down Ernie by not 1 point, not half a point, not 0.3 points, less than 0.3 points. One catch to any of Ernie's wide receivers or running backs, he would have easily won. So heartbreaking. But yeah, you'll get him you'll get him at the end of the year, Ernie. I think you play at the end of the year. Let's look at your rivalry matchups. So at the end of the year, you get 2 rivalry matchups. These are the people you're playing for the second time. Yeah, so that's your big rivalry matchup, Miguel, Ernie. Pretty cool. So you can get him back at the end. Then here's the big one. Brent Worthington. What a game. You must have had Dallas defense. Let's look. Wait, you did it without Dallas's defense? No way. That's all Tyreek Hill. Wow. Yeah. Tyreek Hill looking like the MVP. I don't think this is going to be the only week that Tyreek Hill single-handedly wins you the hot sauce team of the week. So Brent, you weren't in my league last year. You were commissioning another league. So top team gets a hot sauce of their choice. So I'll bring by a pack of hot sauces so you can choose. Now, I haven't decided yet if we want to have 2 hot sauce teams of the week, 1 for each league. So if we want to do that, let me know. Anyway, Brent's definitely the hot sauce team of the week. In terms of the other week, not the best week. Actually, Lawrence would be the hot sauce team of the other division. So good job, Lawrence. Nice win. Metcalf, big win over Steven. Steven's team is already getting a little bit depleted by injuries. He gets the injury bug every year. And then another very close win. Ted ekes out over David, another big rivalry matchup at the end. So some very interesting matchups. Crazy to me that Miguel only won by, what is it? You're a math teacher, Miguel. Do the math. Less than 0.3. Pretty incredible. Some very tight matchups, some big games by big players like Tyreek Hill, and some complete duds by big players in the other side of the matchup. Tough week for Charlie. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase just did nothing. They took their money and they're like, we don't need to play football anymore. We'll just show up. Pretty crazy stuff. How much of the week one stuff do you think is real? How much of the stuff you think is going to blow over? Like, are the Bengals really going to be good this year? Well, I guess we'll find out. Are the Cowboys going to win the Super Bowl? I know at least one person who would love that. Okay, yeah, let me know your thoughts. That's it for today. If any of you want to zoom in and join me on Tuesday mornings, we can chat. We can do this video together. Otherwise, have a good one. Bye, everyone. See you next week. Been together too long, like a worn-out recording of a favorite song.